What's up, guys? So today we're here at Lamborghini Festival. Yeah, just kind of walking around. I know they're supposed to have the SVJ here, and of course we'll have a bunch of other cool stuff. So let's get to it. So normally all of this is filled up. This year they didn't do that. This year it starts right here for some reason. We have Lambo doors on a Fiat, totally. But this color, man, on a 991.2 GT3, man, it looks awesome. Man, that looks good. And yeah, we got a Nismo Juke here because Lambo. Oh, look at that! It's $599. These things are so cool. Now let's get into the thick of it. I always hate this part of Lamborghini Festival because it gets like so crowded up in here. Oh my god. Dude, they just dropped that on the car. Holy shit. Yikes. I mean, it's a pretty dog, but like... Yo, I can't believe that. That dog, that like the pole fell down and hit the car. That shit was... Yikes, I'd be so pissed if I was the owner. Ooh, and we have the Euro World team repping this, forget what this is, but I know it's got a V8 in it. Very rare. These things haven't kind of shot up in value yet, but like I reckon it's set to be. They're like the baby Countach. So funny story is, okay, so these are all Lamborghini Huracan Peppermontes, at least these three. But this one, the owner had installed vertical doors on them. I wish we would have left them up. Roadsters, I mean, this car alone looks nuts enough, but the Roadster on this one looks so, look at the arrow and everything. So pretty. But this color is probably the nicest color here, at least in my opinion. I love this color. So these two are owned by the same owner, Huracan Performante Lamborghini Aventador SV. This is a Lamborghini LM002, big V12 at the front, but they have attached is a plane, a boat. I think it's a little bit of both. I guess it's a plane, huh? What?
Maybe it's a boat.
That's what I was thinking. I would think it was a plane and a boat.
Did these move out? Maybe you unhook these and it turns into a plane.
True. Well, that's cool. And then if people would freaking move. So this is a digital wrapped, almost looks like a tennis ball highlight yellow Ferrari 430. I believe it's a 430. It looks sick. We got a 350. It's got a cool, I don't know, cool design on the side. Another Gallardo, a 570. Really like that color. This right here, this is why you come to the back. At the front they had a Urus, but it's all crowded. You can't see it, but look at this. So there's the new Lamborghini Urus. It's actually moving and like no one's back here. Hey Brian.
Hi.
Got a demon. Hey. Shoot. And this is probably my favorite Gallardo. This is the first gen one. It's got the 5-liter V10 in it, and it's got these vents here in the fenders, or the rear fenders, rear quarter panels. And I don't know, it's always been my favorite Gallardo, and I've always told myself this is the first supercar that I'm going to get. I love that plate too, look at that. And then we just have a Ford Mustang just chilling here, old school. Ooh. Damn, look how close that is. About to hit it. Last gen Peppermonte. Then we have this guy. God, this is Ted's Lamborghini if I'm not mistaken. You see by the plate, twin turbo bull. Look at that. That looks mad. God damn, look at that. What a monster. If you even look there, you could see the air filters and the air intakes. That's so awesome. It's one of these ones that like changes colors and everything. That is so badass. This is I believe it's the Avio one. It's based off of a fighter jet or some shit like that. I love that color. It kind of reminds me of like the Master Chief as well. I mean, it's near the Huracan, but I don't know. I always like it when they add like little details like this. I know it's not a Peppermonte, but still super cool. Damn, look at these wheels. Got like a subtle little spoiler on it, but them wheels, those are like, yeah, those are ADV ones. That looks so good. We got Royal Collision representing. Let me say hi to some friends here.
Hey, you ready?
How are you, man?
You ready?
I'm ready, man. Yeah. Oh, here at the Royal Collision booth, you know, we have Joe's Lamborghini and his Lamborghini Performante. We also have this guy, and this thing looks incredible. Look at that. I love the library that's on that. And this is also Royal Collision's 4x4 squared. Man, that thing is badass. Gotta get into the collision business. Oh, you trying to get in the vlog? Is that what you doing? Yo, I think everybody's crowding around for the unveiling. So they're about to do the unveiling of the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ.
How's it going, Houston? All right, now I'm probably going off a little bit. Just want to say how amazing it feels to be a part of this awesome event.
Wow.
I get a video.
I'm gonna see if I can get Aaron's attention or one of the guys. I know people in there, I just can't go in there. So I'm gonna see if I can get their attention, get the camera, and record some of the SVJ for you. I know I can't get back there, so can you do me a favor? Can you film some of it for me, the SVJ?
Yeah, I can.
All right, sweet, it's already rolling.
Just interior or what?
What?
Just interior or everything?
I cut them around it, everything.
All right. Hey, how are you?
Thanks, bro. Probably the best view I'm gonna get. You know, that in there is just a mess. So, yeah. Over here is like kind of like the Aventador side, except for this Huracan. This is probably the closest I'll be able to get to the SCJ because those guys are rude. But look at that butt. Damn. That looks so good. Right here we have the Diablo. This already is like a super rare car. But this next to it, this is Diablo SV. This is like, man. The only time I've ever seen one of these is at this festival. And, yeah, pretty. And that is so cool. I love it. Love it so much. Oh my god, look at that stick shift. And that pretty much wraps up Lamborghini Festival. Now, as I was editing this, I realized that I never filmed an outro for this, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I had a great time at Lamborghini Festival. The SVJ was super cool to look at, super cool to see. And yeah, look forward to the next one. I do kind of feel for the guy that had his $500,000 Lamborghini, you know, hit with the dog and everything, but you know, I doubt he probably even knew, because it was like me and you know a handful of people around there that kind of caught that. But if he did, my condolences, I feel for you, bud. Now there is something I want to address before I close this out. I've had some questions asked on Instagram. People asking why haven't they seen my car in a while, and I haven't posted any vlogs on it in a while too. The last one I posted was my friend Arian's M3. We did a straight pipe exhaust, and the videos have kind of been slow for reasons. So I was going to a barbecue a couple weeks back, me and my girlfriend, some friends, and I was on my way to like my friend's place. Now, for those who live in Houston, y'all know where Shepherd is. I was on Shepherd. I was kind of going past 11th Street. I was going south, so it was right before I-10. Now, Shepherd's a 4-lane road, okay, and I was doing like 35 miles an hour. I was in the second lane. In the second lane, and then there was some guy in the 4th lane who barely speaks English or anything. Comes to a dead stop, middle of traffic. Okay, middle of traffic, comes to a dead stop, decides to turn left and try to get to the apartments that's on the other side. So he cuts across all 4 lanes, and I'm in the second lane there. There was a guy in my 3rd lane, so I couldn't cut right, and there was kind of a guy in my 1st lane. I could have theoretically went left, but if I would have, he was carrying enough momentum to where wherever he was crossing, that whenever I made contact, I would have went right under him, given that he was in an SUV and I was in a tiny little S2000. So I just hit the brakes. I hit him right in the driver's side rear quarter panel, and like right pretty much on his wheel. Luckily, he had insurance. So the car has been in Imperial for the past week or 2, actually a little longer than that, 3 or 4 weeks. And part of the reason for that is because I think one of them had to be replaced because the brackets were cracked, or at least one of the screws, fender panel onto the car, it was just broken off. So that means you have to get a new one. And the other one had to get blended. The other one could be repaired and had to be blended, if I'm not mistaken. While that was happening, I had found some very cool fender vents that I really liked about 3 or 4 months ago, and I always told myself like, okay, I'm gonna do that one day. So now it was like the perfect opportunity to do it. The guys over at Imperial are doing that for me. I actually should have my car back in a couple of days. I'm kind of bummed that I don't get to do an install video on it, but I know they're super busy. I'm super busy right now. I know I can't go over there and go film like, you know, what they're all doing, unfortunately, for this one. But I'm super excited to see it. I know it's gonna look so badass. There's only like, I think about 3 or 4 people that I've seen on Instagram with it, and that's like out of the US or the world or whatever, but I could only find 3 or 4 people with it. So not very many, if not anyone in Houston will have it. Super pumped for that. I cannot wait to see the results, and God, I'm so pumped for that. But anyways, I think the next video that I'm gonna be throwing at y'all is gonna be a car review. Supposed to happen tomorrow. God forbid, you know, the weather kind of screws up. We've been having very weird weather in Texas lately, but supposed to do a car review tomorrow. Should be awesome. First time I'm ever gonna, I think, review a Mercedes. Pretty much all I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Comment anything down below, what you think about Lamborghini, the dog, my car, whatever you want. Until then, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.